Hi, I'm Valerio Coda. Today we're going to play Roblox. I found a really funny map that will teach us how to escape from school. For those who are curious, it's called Need More Heat, which means you need more heat. No. In this situation, you have to call the ambulance urgently.
Everything burned.
The globe. What?
You can't bind it, you can't pay for it.
We press look here, and it asks us in what? Do we want to measure the temperature in degrees Celsius, as it's done in Romania and the Republic of Moldova? I'm sorry, in heat. That's how Americans calculate degrees in K. Probably in kilometers. I don't know. Who measures temperature in kilometers? I'll choose degrees Celsius. Oh, look at this. That's probably me sleeping at night. I sleep so sweetly and probably have pleasant dreams. Maybe I'll even dream about Andrea Bustanica. Oh, did you see how quickly it happened? My day? It's not Monday again, and I have to go to school. It looks like I got out of bed. I really want to stay home today. What's that on the wall? Indeed, it's Monday. Indeed, Mondays are complicated because you have to go to school. After a weekend when you rested, it seems you got an idea. I know. I'll go to my father and tell him I'm sick. Let's see if his plan will work. He won't have control and he'll let me stay home. I'm a genius. It's actually a very good plan. Let's see if it will work. This is me. Look at the painting I have on the wall. That's probably my father in front of the house. Here we have a computer and a book. Oh, this is all our homework. Now, I'm not surprised why he doesn't want to go to school, because there's a lot to do. Here is a closet, and on the right side of the screen it says, our mission. We have to tell Dad that we're sick. Let's go look for Dad. Oh, we have to look for Dad. Well, what do I want? Are you kidding me? On the royal chamber. I put many of them. There's also this one. Well, it's still nice. Let's see where our father is. Okay, this is Dad, and he's a bit angry. Friends, why is he angry? Dad, I'm not feeling very well, and it would be a foolish decision to go to school. Let's answer, my sick one, to your classmates. I think that's a strong enough argument. I could stay home today. I'm really curious what her father will say next. By the way, if you press the like button, yes, I want, you'll get a reward. A very lucky week at school. Let me see what the father wants to see. Aha! I checked with the thermometer to see what temperature we have. 36.5. That's the normal average temperature. That's the body temperature of a human. Did you notice? He had an electric thermometer. In my day, we used mercury thermometers, and you had to shake them to reset. Did any of you ever have one of those? Are you feeling okay? Okay? Dad says, get ready for school. I'll be here if you need me. B. We don't want to go to school. Let's see my excuse. I need to find a way to convince him. That's what I'm saying inside my head. I know. If I turn on the lights in the bedroom, my body temperature will rise and my father will let me stay home. Yes, I think that's a very good plan. Our mission is to turn on the lights in all the rooms. Let's go back to the room we just left and see if we can find any lights. I turned on the light and it increased by 0.3 degrees 3 times. Are there any other lights nearby? Look, here we have another light. Good, with the computer O. Here we can say what our opinion is about this game. I feel like eating bananas, so that's my opinion. If you like this video and want to be the first to see the new videos, then subscribe to the channel. That means a lot to me. Let's see what's next. All right, I turned on this lamp too. Let's see what we have here. This is the bathroom. We have a toilet here. We sit down. You have...
Did you pee? Did you pee?
Look, no. Those are some shy little farts. No, the game hasn't started. Friends, why is it taking so long? Her father looks at her. Son, did you eat again? Extra spicy ultra hyper cash gas. Inducing flaming hot XXL burrito? Now I understand, because the burrito is made with beans. And beans have 2 vitamins. Yeah, I bought a portion yesterday. I think it was a mistake to sit on the toilet, seriously. And you didn't share with me? The father asks us, sorry, father, I didn't know you wanted some too. The father says to them, what a poor excuse. Well, if you ate the whole burrito by yourself, now you'll suffer from diarrhea alone. Why does the father say something like that? Does that mean you can stay home, Dad? No, Dad told us no. And look, our part has changed. By the way, write in the comments what game you want us to play next. Even today's game was chosen thanks to one of you. Man, I'm sure the burrito tactic will work. I wasted $14.99 for nothing. All right, let's get off the toilet like this. At least I flushed, right? Which makes me happy. I didn't leave any pee or poop in the toilet. Look, we have a light here. Now we have to tell Dad that we're sick. Let's look at him one more time, Daddy. I'm sick, Dad. I think the thermometer showed the wrong temperature earlier. I could suggest you try me just once. Okay, tell Dad. Angry. He measures our temperature and, it's gone up to 37 degrees, friends. Or is it from the burrito, or because we turned on the lights in the room? It's a bit more than it was before, but it's not enough to worry about. Go to school. I need more warmth, I think to myself. I have to turn on all the lights in the house. Hey, go get ready, Dad tells us. Okay, Dad, I'm getting ready, but let me turn on the light. He probably suspects something, right? I quickly leave after turning everything on. Let's go to the bathroom. Here I saw a light, so I turned this one on too. Let's go further. Maybe here. Yes, there's a light. Look, another light. Are you listening? When I run, you hear an interesting sound. Let's see what we have here. This is probably the garage. And look what car we have. Here I see there's another switch. Let's go outside to see what our house looks like. And what is written there? Thank you for 90 million visits. Oh, how nice of the people who made the game. Let's see where those other switches are. Maybe I missed something. There are 2 more switches. See? 5 out of 7. There's a light here, like this. Hey, what are you doing? Dad asks us. Nothing, Dad. Can you fill your pre-implu, okay? Let's see. So we have to go to our father again and tell him that we're sick. Why did you turn on all the lights? Because it was dark. It's like this. Father, I'm sure I'm not feeling well today. Father, and I was so nervous. Nervous. Now he's getting even more upset. He checks our temperature and how much is it? 37.7, that's it. It's probably enough that we don't have to go to school anymore, but let's see what Father says. Also, hit the like button. If you can't wait for the vacation to start, you feel fine, have breakfast, and then take a bath. Oh, that's a great idea, Father. And in my mind, I'm saying yes, really great. If I take a bath, I'll get even warmer. Why aren't you leaving? All right, Father, I'm leaving. I'm leaving, sorry. This dog always catches my attention like that. Come on, here's the kitchen and I have to drink tea. We have an empty mug, right? Well, why do I have to make the tea myself? All right, I'll put it here, look, right here. And then we heat the drink in the microwave, right? At the same time, the room gets warmer too, which is perfect. So, mug, are you ready? We take the mug and sit down at the table, right? All right, I drank the mug. Good. I understood how it works. We can say that I just had breakfast, and here I noticed that we have a book. Let's see what's in it. The Hayfield, her Hayfields, drawn by other players. We have several albums here. Let's look at the general album. This painting here is P. This one looks much cooler. This is about what I could draw too. Also, whenever I drew, I would always put, look, the sun, like this, in the corner. Write in the comments, friends, if you did the same. Yeah, nice drawings. But we have a job to do. I have to get out of school, I've eaten, now we're going to take a bath. Yeah, look, here's the bathroom. We turn on the tap. There's that steam. That steam that will help us warm up. I'm quickly in the bathroom, just like this. Wow, I've warmed up by another 2 degrees, all right? I feel really good in the bathroom. Look, we even have a little duck. Let's take it and play with it. Look, I can press the duck. All right, let's go to our father and tell him what happened in the meantime. Father, I want to ask you to check the temperature one more time, love, says the father. Let's see. Let's see. I hope it's higher. And how much? Temperature 40. Well, that's a very critical temperature. In such situations, you urgently need to call the ambulance. I hope the father understands this. There's no problem. Here you go. You should go to school. Go and change your clothes in the bedroom, father. That's to warm up. Nothing serious will happen if I stay home for a day. Since we're talking about school, write in the comments what grade you're in. I always read all your comments because I'm very curious. All right, father, I'm going. But not before showing my duckling to father again. Look, it's making father laugh. All right, okay, bye. I'm going to change my clothes, not in the bathroom, but in the bedroom. Come on, the clothes might be in this closet. Now I understand the plan. I put on my winter clothes. Let's go to our father to tell him that we got dressed, father. Honestly, I think so. Yes, I know. Do you want to measure your temperature? He measures it and it has to be higher. Now, come on, it's the same. Why didn't the temperature go up? Did I do something wrong? See, you're not sick. Oh man, this is going to be harder than I thought, I say to myself. Maybe I should keep all the heat inside the house. I think I know what he's planning. I was right. I need to close all the windows like this. Let's close this window. It seems that my father doesn't really like my idea. Let's close all the windows in the house. Now the heat won't escape and we're really going to suffocate in here. Where are there more windows? There are a lot here like this. Here's a window, another one, another window, and another window. Notice how the house is getting redder and redder because it's getting hotter and hotter. Let's see if we can close the garage. It looks like we can't, but we can close this door. Let's close these doors too, and that's it. We've closed all the doors and all the windows. It looks like we can also turn on the radiators. There's probably a radiator in my room. Oh, there it is. And there's a radiator in your room, Father's room. That's what I assume. Usually, you don't put a radiator in the bathroom. Father tells them that we will get away. The school bus can't, Dad. I don't want to go to school. Let's see what he'll tell us now. Dad, please measure it one more time. The temperature, this father never gets tired of us. He keeps measuring our temperature and checking how much it is now. 46 and 46.7. Friends, you need to understand one thing. A temperature of 45 is the maximum at which a person could survive. At such a temperature, you don't just die. There's no way you could survive. What's with this father? However, he worries about our future so that we can have an education and be smart. By the way, leave a heart in the comments if you love your father. I love mine very much, he says we're fine. Who's fine with such a temperature? And because you're ready to go to school, go right now or you'll miss the bus. Isn't that enough? Will I get out of school one way or another? I like that this child follows his goal, always moving forward in life. Friends, you should follow your goals too, but when it comes to school, you have to go to school. I understand that it's enjoyable, but I didn't like it at all. However, that's how you develop and become an intelligent person. Now, look how warm it is in the house. What should we do? We probably need to turn on the stove and all the hot water taps in the house. So, we've turned on one tap, we turn on the stove, and look at the smoke coming out of here. We turn on this tap as well. Perfect. Look, smoke is coming out from everywhere. Dad, there's smoke. The whole house is full of smoke. Hey, Dad, are you still here? I thought you had already left. No, I'm not going anywhere. Not really always anymore. Is everything okay? Dad seems a bit distracted. Yeah, I'm fine. Anyway, well, when we entered the room, he was looking at Mom's photo on the wall. Yeah, girls, and put a little heart in the comments if you love your moms. Dad has his worries too. He checks our temperature, and what's it going to be this time? 52.7. Well, that's a lot. Probably. Now he'll tell us we don't have to go to school anymore. Are you feeling okay? Now go. If Dad went to school, he knew this was too high a temperature. Maybe he didn't want to go to school either, and I inherited that from him. Damn, what else could I do? I know, the fireplace. I have a feeling that by the end, this house will catch fire. This is the fireplace. Yeah, now we're setting it on fire. I need something that burns. What could burn around here? Friends, I think I know. It's actually the homework. Look how heavy it is. My back probably hurts from this too. Okay, I put the book there. And we set it on fire. No, in what's happening, it's definitely not. Oh, well, wouldn't it have been easier to just go to school? Anyway, let's see what Dad thinks. Dad? It measures our temperature directly, and it's 57.7. You don't have any problem. Okay, now everything is going to get serious. What? Put a fork in the microwave? Friends, before I do this in the game, I have to tell you something. Don't do this in real life, under no circumstances, because it will blow up the whole house. Except for food, don't put anything in the microwave. Let me show you what will happen. We take this fork, put it in the microwave, and I'll show you what happens. In reality, it's exactly the same. Look, it explodes, so don't ever do this. Look at the state I've gotten the house into, Dad. Maybe you'll change your mind about letting me stay home? He's measuring our temperature, and he'll tell us that it's 67.7. How much should it be? You're not sick. I need more warmth. I don't think so. We need to set the car on fire. We have gasoline here and we're pouring gasoline over the car. No, that's already very bad. What am I doing? Now I just need to light this gasoline a bit and the whole car will burn. Did you think about it? What? I lit it with my fart. From the burrito with petrol. No, the car is burning. What's with that laughter? Are you mocking me? It's not funny at all. Why did the car get set on fire? I feel like in the end the whole house will burn. Dad is burning the car. I don't know how this happened, but it's not good. They're measuring our temperature and it's 97.7. You know, friends, nothing surprises me anymore. You have to go to school. Now it's even worse. We have to set the trees in the garden on fire, but it seems that in this case, Father looked for a candle. We're going to see which trees we have to set on fire. All right, let's see. He set all the trees on fire. It all started so innocently and it ended up like this. Hey, what's going on here? What's with this dancer? The house is burning here. With mosquitoes. Look, friends, this is serious. Let's see what Father will tell us. He'll definitely find another stupid reason why we should stay at home. And here, he's measuring the temperature. What does it say there? 100, no, 197. Well, that's nothing, he said. Look, even his head caught on fire. Oh my God. Fill the pool with lava? How did it come to this? So this is the pool in the backyard? I saw a parable when we set the trees on fire. The whole house is on fire. Okay, this is the pool. Now we're filling it with lava. We need to pray. What should we pray for? Great Ignatius, Master of Flames, please don't ignore my prayers. Who are you praying to? What's happening? No. How did this happen? Hello, a Roblox pillow has arrived. No, all right, noble Ignatius, I beg you to fill it up for me. May my pool be taken with the heat of 100 suns. Suns? Sun? How is sun in plural? One son, two sons. Two sons. Two sisters? I don't know, friends. I didn't learn that in school. Look how briefly he's speaking. What? Please fill my pool with lava. That's what he meant. Okay, fine, bro. Why are you speaking so, for example? Simple? No. Probably. Now the pool is full of lava. Okay, bye. He speaks very quietly. Quietly. Reza did what I asked him. And why? Why did you explode and his hands fell down? Oh, everything is burning. Dad, come and tell me I don't have to go to school anymore. This is getting too serious. Did you see what's happening? Your head is burning. The duck is burning its head. As usual, it's the same process. Everything happens the same way, exactly like the temperature is 1022. That's not possible. The blood would boil inside. The chocolate is getting more and more absurd. Oh man, this is really hot. And this crisis, Dad? Wait, no. I actually thought you were okay. He probably wants to make a face like this. How does the kid have so much patience? You should just go to school. I don't even know what to say. I'm so confused I can't even raise my temperature anymore. Maybe there's something on TV that could help me. Let's see what's on TV. Do you need ice? No, I don't need ice. Is your house on fire? Call the fire department. No, we don't need the fire department. Did you just miss the school bus? It's not too late yet. You, call right now. No, definitely not. That's what I want to do. What do you have? Need to convince your father you have a fever and should stay home. But out of ideas to raise your temperature? But yes, that's exactly what I need. Call us right now. I'll send you a dragon to set your house on fire. Oh yes, that's exactly what we need. Number 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. All right. 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. Let's make the call. Let's see what will happen. What is this now? Is this the place where the Pikachu video was filmed? Pikachu? It seems that this dragon is the teacher and he's slowly explaining kids. And then the little cat found a cow. That's what the dragon is telling us. What's with this nonsense? What sound does the cow make? Moo. Very true, yes. Oh, I'm just getting a call, says the dragon, who has a book in his hands and glasses on his face. You've probably noticed that I always try to come up with the craziest ideas for videos. So if you appreciate my effort, subscribe to the channel. That's how I know you like what I do and it motivates me to post videos more often. Okay kids, Mr. Dragon has something important to do. What's going on here? I can't understand. After I finish my work, we'll finish reading this little book. Now climb on my back and let's do this together. Is the dragon coming with some kids on his back to take us to our home? What's going on here? Is it our house that's burning anyway? And now the dragon will come with the kids on his back. Well, kids, I hope you enjoyed our little ride. Now hold on tight. What does he want to do? Probably. He's blowing with boards. He's breathing fire into our house. I can't believe this is happening. Who wrote the script? The work is done. Now we can go back to kindergarten and finish reading the little book. Are the kids happy? Is the dragon happy? We're all happy. But I'm not happy because the house is burning. Dad, are you okay? What are you doing here? What are you doing, Chichaste? Let's raise the temperature faster. How fast can we say it? 3, 2, 1, 9. I have a higher temperature than I've ever had, even when I was little. Well, you don't have to worry. Okay, I didn't want to do it today. Are you sure this isn't something? But you're leaving me without solutions, Dad. Pull the sun closer with a rope. How am I supposed to pull the sun closer? Let's go out. Let's make a plan. How do we do this? Where is the sun? The sun is. It's there. Let's see how we do this. We've made it this far. But he threw a rope all the way to the sun. Well, if he can do things like that, then he really doesn't need school. Does he still have to do this? Dad, we're pulling the sun. Well, me. Let's pull it one more time. This time it's harder to pull. No, let's pull it again. It's getting harder and harder because the sun is heavy too. Friends, I'm not going now. It's really hard. Look how long I have to keep pressing. It's still loading. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not going to school. Now it's all done. You can't see anything. Everything's burned. The planet, the school, the house, even us. Look, everything on Earth is burning. Friends, Dad, what's my temperature? What?
What will he tell us now? Oh, being.
It's 210,8522. Oh, honey. You were right all this time. You have a slight fever, that slight fever, burned the planet. I suppose you can stay home today. Finally, friends, they let me stay home, all right. Dad, and in my mind, I say, hooray, hooray, the good ending. Wait, is this the good ending? It exploded.
The planet from all that heat.
At least you didn't go to school. Yes, I'm really glad. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more episodes like this. Give it a 5 if you liked this video. I'm sure you'll like the next one too. I can do this, and...
Like this, I can do it like this.